This chart is a breakdown of where each element of our mix exists on its fundamental frequencies, or its primary frequencies. Every element has a sweet spot, a place where we want it to shine in the mix the most. Unfortunately, sometimes those spots overlap or they clash in unwanted ways. Like when we have a kick and a bass occupying the same frequencies, we want them to be able to each shine in their own way. So we have a set of tools that we can use on our console to ensure that. The first of those tools is a low cut. This is a representation of what the frequencies of a piano or your keys might look like, where you have some stuff in the high ends, a lot of good piano stuff in the middle, and then you get to the bottom end, which is a little bit boomy. And we don't want the piano to shine in the low end. We want our bass or our kick or our toms to kind of shine down there. So we can use a low cut to kind of roll off these lower frequencies. And now we're not hearing any of this stuff anymore, and we're just getting more of the frequencies that we want to hear from the piano. Let me show you what it looks like on a console. The way we set a low cut on our console is we start by selecting the instrument we want to use. We're going to start with our keys. And then in the top left section where it says config preamp, we have two knobs, that's gain. This is our low cut. We can hit it. If it's orange, that means we have the low cut enabled. And this view button doesn't really do as much as we want it to. We can see it down here, but if we want to see it wider, we can go to the EQ section and hit view there. Now we have it nice and big. And using this dial on the top left, it says frequency, we can set that low cut. So if we set it too low, it doesn't do anything and we just get all of the sounds. But if we set it too high, you can hear how muffled that gets. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to roll off those lowest frequencies. And you can see them metering here. A lot of what we're getting is around that 200 range. So we want to make sure we keep that. And this is something that you won't really notice on its own that much, but in the context of a mix, it'll be super valuable.